Righto, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're having a good day, because I certainly am. Because if you look behind me, we are finally back out in the bush. It has been way too long away from the Victorian high country, and to add it up, it is the Maverick's first time out in the high country. That is right, this car has never seen the high country before, and I couldn't tell you why. But we're finally back out. We've got this camp. We got a group of 6 cars including us, so we'll wait for them to come in. But before that happens, if I come back here, which I already showed you, we have got some saucy rolls and pies, nice and warm out of the kick-ass travel oven. You can feel that in there, nice and warm. So we're about to hoof into these. These are our lunch slash dinner. And yeah, welcome back. We'll get into the action. So you may be wondering where we are. We are of course in the Victorian high country, number 1. We're around Lacola. This is sort of, on Google Maps it's saying it's called Lacola Road, but around like Hickey's Creek Camp I think it's called. So yeah, we're in this lovely spot. But for some keen viewers, and I don't know if I showed it, not sure if I filmed it, but this area right here, we're on the track where we broke the wheel of the Amarok. So if you go back to a previous video out in the high country, I believe it was the Amarok's first trip, I'm not sure. Second trip actually. First trip with all its modifications on, or second trip. Now I don't know anymore, but that's when the Amarok wheel fell off. So we actually drove down that track. We were able to pinpoint exactly where it fell off. And this time no wheels fell off, which is a positive. So we're off to a good start. But yeah, we're in the Victorian high country. I don't know if you can hear that behind me, but there's a creek down there. The frogs are chirping, the crickets are chirping. Bit windy every now and then, it picks up, but it's a lovely spot. Victorian high country. I know I've got a lot of American viewers now that haven't necessarily seen anything from the Victorian high country. So this is what it's like really. It's pretty nice out here. It's probably like maybe up in the hills of California, would it? Maybe, I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, we're here. We'll wait for the other guys to come in and just had our pies going good. I'll cut back to you tomorrow morning. Yeah. Man, this car just gets it done. Nice and easy. Gotta love Mavericks. So I'm pretty sure that's the hardest bit of wheeling we've done, like full stop. Like, so we didn't send it that much in the AMROC. So yeah, I'm actually really proud of this thing. Oh, and I'm out of breath because I just ran up the side of the mountain, which isn't smart. Don't do that. Whew, anyways, it's done well. I love this thing. Alright, so we've found our campsite and it is freaking awesome. I don't know if you can hear behind me, but I'm about to show you our campsite. You can see this. This might give you a quick tip off. Ready? Boom. Look at that. We have got this whole freaking bank all to ourselves. Well, the group too. We'll get our spots in. But come on. Come on. Sorry about the wind there. Grab a rock, skim some rocks, you know, do the thing. Might go for a fish, even though I don't have a rod. But come on, it's just, it doesn't get better than this. If you could make a pill with this feeling, maybe add a little bit of campfire in there, oh, it would sell out. Just look at this. Look at it. I'm so lucky and so grateful that I'm able to do this at this age with I'm speechless. I love this. You got to get out here. You just got to get out here. It is like no other place in Australia. It is so special. Alright, so tonight's cook up on the river is going to be crumbed sausages. Oh, it's gonna be so good. So go through the egg, dip in some crummies, as you can see there, and in flour, and then do it again, boom, boom, then chuck it in there. The oil's being heated up to however hot that is because there's no temperature, and we'll chuck it in there just to keep them warm. And it's gonna be a feast, and I mean, come on. Come on. Alright, so whilst we got these last ones cooking, just show you. Whoa, look at them. Heart attack on a stick. Nah, just joking. Crumbed sausages, then we got others heating up in here. Mid feast, got some potatoes to come, and then yeah. Alright, so we've just woken up, spent the night in the tent over there, Dad and his swag, but I think I'm going to call this as one of Victoria's best camp spots. I don't think it gets any better than this, really. Like, to have this sound the whole night next to you was just beautiful. So good. Did get a little wet last night, not with the water coming up, but with rain. But it was more like just this constant sort of drizzle. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to call this one of Victoria's best camp spots, if not Victoria's best camp spot. And it's free. This whole spot is free. You don't need to book it. You can just come here and stay here. How does that work? This is free. Do you know how much this would be if this was a camping site? Like, just, yeah, get a four-wheel drive, come out here. Track's a bit hard, maybe you don't come out here on your first go, but free and you get this. I mean, come on. Yes, boy. reverse, reverse, see if there's reverse. Yep, go. Alright, so if you can see that behind me, we are airing up the tyres. That is because the trip is over for us. So again, for those people that maybe not know so much about full driving, what you do is you lower your air pressure so that you get more grip and your contact patch becomes, it just increases in size. So now, of course, we are bringing that tyre pressure back up to around 40 psi so that it grips up on the road. And if you don't do that, then bad stuff can happen basically. So we're airing back up, which sort of is the end to the trip, which sucks, yeah, but no, it's part of full driving. Mav's been an absolute ripper this weekend, so we'll just well, we're nearly done. Catch you later. Alright, so before I conclude the video, I just wanted to go over some changes that have been made to the Mav. I probably shouldn't stand next to that car because that's not the Mav, but I'll quickly go over some changes that have been made to the Mav. Alright, so at the front, one of the more major cosmetic changes is we've changed the light setup at the front. So basically what we've done is we've moved our light bar down. This is all being held by road vision mounting brackets. So the reason we've done this is so we can allow as much air as possible to go into the engine. Another reason being is, if you can see here, our factory spotlight brackets that came on this bull bar actually broke off through the corrugations in the Simpson trip videos. So it shows you how tough the terrain was there. Now another thing is in the back of the car. Okay, so what I've done in the rear here is for our 12 volt system, I've just gone over and revised it. So I've put this is a 6-way fuse block with a bus bar at the top. So basically what it is you have your positive and negative from the battery come in, and then you can just have 6 outlets of whatever. So one outlet goes to this, and then one outlet goes to a Anderson plug here. So basically our Anderson plug is either for the fridges or for this. What we were doing is we were running the fridges through this, and then the Anderson plug would go there, and that way just the system has an even load across it, instead of all being all going through one line, which is really sketchy, and it was just something we did so we could get away. Now I've done this, which is a little bit tidier, and they're both fused to 20 amps. I don't know what the fridges draw, but I know that this draws 10 amps. So really it's just, it's nice to know that there's a proper system in the rear here, and if something goes wrong, we can just see if one of the fuses are blown and then go through, and just it eliminates sort of just more guessing of what's what, or if or when something's going to go wrong. This is a lot nicer. Now I would like to address not going through the mud hole. I'm not happy about it, but you have to put into consideration we are the vehicle with the smallest size tires and no lift, compared to the other cars. 2-inch lift, 31, I think that one Patrol had 31.5s, 33s, everything else. So bigger tires and lift, I want them, I need them, and yeah, well, hopefully they'll come in soon. I can't tell you when because I don't have the money. Oh, and that if anybody on the internet anywhere can find me a Maverick badge, that would be wonderful, because this one fell off. We've still got the one on the other side, but our right side Maverick badge has gone missing, which is a major bummer. But yeah, once again, thank you for watching. I'm proud of this car. I just think it's done awesome. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet to the channel, make sure you do that. And if you want to voice your thoughts below, comment down below. And apart from that, thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Cheers.